guys, welcome to my channel. It's a girl session. If you didn't know, well now you do. So today I'm gonna be reacting to IU's music video for Lilac. This is the first time I'm gonna be reacting to IU. So let's get started. Spring of 20 modern times, that looks like Lilac. That probably looks like albums. Ay, kasastir pa na so. Flow will always disappoint. It's not that much flow, it's 180. It's 1080. And you guys can handle that. Crazy. I like her outfit. Home dude was just did like this on her. Could this be my last goodbye? Beyond my perfect. So far, I like the song. It has a nice groove to it. The video looks really nice. She's on a train. She looks like she's going somewhere. I wonder where she's going, because she's saying my last goodbye. She said something about the last goodbye. Is she leaving, departing from somewhere? Hello, from the same time. From the rest of the day. Girl, you partying on the train? Did you guys notice that in one scene she was dancing and she was surrounded by a lot of people, and then the next scene she was alone by herself? I think that alludes to the fact that a lot of times you can be surrounded by so many people and yet you just feel so alone even though you're surrounded by so many people. I think that's really powerful, because I think a lot of us experience that. We're surrounded by so many people. There are so many people who can bring so much to us, so much positive stuff to us, maybe love or whatever, but you don't end up feeling it. I definitely, there are times when I feel I'm in a crowd full of, a room full of people, and I'm in my own world, and I feel alone. So do you want you to okay, hi. Will you forget me someday? She says, will you forget me someday? Will you forget our faces on the scent of today? I wonder if this song has to do with like growing up and moving from one stage of your life to the next. Because this reminds me so much of while you're growing up, you meet so many people in your life, in our lives, people that we probably grew up with when we were younger, and as we grow up we probably lose touch with them, and then one day you might just randomly run into them and they're like, hey, and you're looking at them like, who the hell is this? And they're like, oh, you don't remember me, I'm such and such from, we met there, we went to school here and here. And you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I know you. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, how could I forget somebody like that? But it's like they're not in your lives anymore, so it's like you forget about them. You've grown, you've elevated in your life, you've moved to a different stage in life. Your priorities, everything has shifted, everything has changed. Sometimes you're not gonna remember everybody that you've encountered in your lives. You can have a friend that you've grown up with throughout childhood. You may move away, move to somewhere different. You guys lost touch. The friendship that you had when you were younger, you may not have it anymore when you're older because you guys are in different places in your lives. I can say that friends that I had when I was younger, I lost touch with them, or I wasn't hanging around with them as much. And it's like now it's very awkward if I see them, because it's like we are so different from who we were as children to now young adults. It can be shocking, and then you mean things that drew you together as you were children. Children bond over everything and anything, and now as adults, you're completely different people. You live different lives. Ooh. Oh, homegirl here is not feeling all that petals and confetti at all. She's like, girl, what is this? Honey, they said bye. You off the train now. See ya. Why you look so sad? You look so sad, are you? Why are you so sad? You look sad. You're not gonna come off the train. Well, a new train is approaching. You can get on that. Smile. Yes. Okay, so my thoughts are okay. So IU got boarded a train first. I think the ticket said something about adults. I could be wrong. But it's like you're getting on the train of life where it will bring you to different stages. I mean, you have a train of life from your childhood to your adolescence, teenage years. Then you have a your young adult life, which would be your 20s. Then to your 30s or 40s, and whatever. And it looks like IU boarded this train, probably a train that's from like her adult life, young adult life. And she gets on the train. You see that everybody's gotten a hand. They're doing what they're doing, and she's looking around. She's looking, and you kind of see that she's picking up the moves that everybody's doing. So it's like, okay, you're getting the hang of this and everything. And you kind of notice that at the end of the video, she has assimilated into the life that everybody on the train has had. But you see one person is kind of looking like, okay, girl, your good time is kind of messing up mash. And then you see her get off. Well, you don't see her get off the train. You see her off the train, and man's like, bye. Is it that now she's at the end of her one stage of her life? Because you see a next train coming up, and it's like she looks sad that she had to leave the first train, but she looks maybe with the second train now moving to the next stage of life. You kind of see that, oh, it's kind of like she looks fearful, but she's excited at the same time. And I think that applies to a lot of us when it comes to our lives. Like, we move from different stages of our life, we can't see the future, we don't know what's gonna happen. I think one of the things I fear the most is the future, because you can't predict the future. You never gonna know what's gonna happen. It's terrifying but exciting at the same time. And that is my thought. So you guys can leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Make sure that you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you can get notified anytime I post a new video, and join the gang. We having fun over here, and I'll see you guys in my next reaction. Bye.